Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
We're going to work. Here we go. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Go! Here we go. 46. Go. Get out there. 54. Line 54. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Open man is Kirk, complete. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
56 is the mic. 56 is the mic. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Under 10. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line 26.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Good. Check line 54. Line 54. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, Arizona.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Where we go? 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
That's what I do.
That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Kill. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I got you. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Here's
Garoppolo to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
48.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Here we go. 180. Check 48's the mic. I'm here all day.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Go. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Completes it to Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here we go.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. And here we go. 2. Hey, Charlie. Check 48.
From the 44, Garoppolo. This is complete to Michael Thomas. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
21. Hey, alert 3, alert. I got you. Twist. Check it out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals.
Right there. Under. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Coming to you.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Solomon Thomas make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
Here we go. Mike 54. Here we go. Kill. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Let's go. Mike's 5-4. Russell run.
3rd and long for Prescott. That one complete. He finds Shark. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. They decide against going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they showed confidence in their defense by punting it away.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Watch the edge. Hey, gun. Under crunch.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man. We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Here we go.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Check, 48's the mic. Check. 13. On the army.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one goes for 24 yards.
48 the mic. 12.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. On second down, a run with Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Mike, 48. Mike.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's got this down to the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 21. All day, dog.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Chandler Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
X3, 218, chopper. 21.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Jordan Hicks. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Alpha. Check 48's the mic. Check.
To throw is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
I got you.
At the 42-yard line.
Garoppolo gives to Breida.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here we go. 180! Check, crunch.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
49ers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Here we go. 180! 21. Here we go.
I can't believe they even let you play.
49, check 49.
Mike 48.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Check 48's the Mike.
21. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
12, fellas. Here we go. Bravo.
48's Mike.
Hey, gun.
Now Garoppolo. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 16.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. I got you.
On first down, here's Breida. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
21. Go ahead.
Whip.
Hey, gun.
Watch the whip. Check 48.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey. White. Hey, Foxtrot.
48's Mike. Record.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Prescott from the gun. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Here's Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Mike 54. Mike 24.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Check 48.
21, 21.
48's the Mike.
Recon, 132 fighter. 11. You go see
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
65.
Deuce.
I got you.
He's coming to you.
Now it's Breida. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down.
Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
Brings up third and
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
Hey, Haywood!
Garoppolo now. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
21.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They run with Breida. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That backs them up 1 yard and brings up third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Hey, check. 6. 1, Omaha. Buzz.
Now Garoppolo.
Let's go,
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Here's Breida, and he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 480. 47.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Who there?
26.
From the 41, Prescott. He's going to let it fly. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
54. Switch. Tighten up. Alert 3. Alert 3.
26.
One last shot now for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sack left, baby.
Today's final score, Niners 17. Cardinals nothing.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on